graders. Today, we are still working in module 3, but you actually have your mid-module assessment task today. You actually have your mid-module assessment test today. We're going to practice some of the skills that you're going to need to know. Okay, if we have a number, let's pick a number, any number. Oh man, I think I took my marker up to the front with me. Bad, Miss Kennison. Don't do that. Let's see, 129. Okay, how would we write that number in word form? How would we write that number in word form? Jaya? Loud and proud, girlfriend. I don't know why this heater is so dang loud, but So we need to use the word. So for word form, it needs to say exactly what it says. 129. Okay? If you guys misspell it, but I can tell what it's supposed to be, I'll count it as right. Okay? If you misspell it, but I can tell what it's supposed to be, I'll count it as right. First graders, you only have 4 problems, and I did them on the board for you. You should be done writing it down and getting on to Zern. There is no reason first graders should still be working. Okay. When it says expanded form, do you remember how that's going to look? Troy, do you remember how it's going to look? What? Oh, Troy, you make Miss Kennison cry at night. You break each one up into the place values. 100 plus 20 plus 9. Okay? That's expanded form. Samuel, do not let him distract you. Am I clear? Luis, do not bother your neighbors, or I can find a spot for you where you do not have neighbors. Okay? Okay. The next one, if I do something like, if I have 300, how many 10s are in 300? Think about the song, right? 10 ones make 10. 10 groups of 10 make 100. So if I have 10 tens equal 100, okay, then I know that 300 is broken up into 300s, right? 100, 100, 100. Okay, that's fine if you can see over there. You just can't get behind my desk or touch my desk area, okay? So, and each one of those is worth 10 tens, right? 10 tens. 10 tens. 10 tens. Then I have 10, 20, 30, 30, 10. I can also cross out 1 0 because I'm doing tens, and it tells me 30 right there. What? Miss Kennison, minds are blown. Okay, so that's kind of like what you're going to be doing on number 1s and number 2. Number 1s and number 2.
Actually, Max finished.
Amy, I need you to put a bubble in your mouth, please. And I realized I made a mistake on the online stuff. For some reason, I don't think it let me assign the mid-module task online, so I might have to go online and fix that. All right. But we are practicing for the mid-module assessment task. All right, the next one So that's what you do if you're breaking numbers into how many tens, right? Okay, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. I'm just giving you quick examples for what it's asking you to do. I'm not giving you the exact answers to the exact problem. I'm giving you quick examples and kind of how you're doing that. So on this would be C. If you have, so let's see, if you have $300 in savings and your goal is to get to 700, so we're saying we have 300, we want to get to 700. How are we going to do that? What are we going to count by? So Haiti. I'm not going to count by tens. That would not make any sense. If I'm going to 700, I'm not going to count by tens. What am I going to count by? What am I going to count by? Sophia? Hundreds. All right, I'm going to go 300 to 400. That's plus 100. 400 to 500. That's another plus 100. 500 to 600. That's another plus 100. 600 to 700. That's another plus 100. I jumped 1, 2, 3, 400s, right? 400s from 300 to 700 plus 400s in order to get there. Okay? Then she made a new goal. She said both $10 bills and $100 bills get to 400 to 900. How can we skip count using, or sorry, 300 to 700? How can we skip count using tens and hundreds? And this is where Miss Suhaidi, who said we could count by tens, this is where we do. We go 300, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 400, and now I'm going to count by hundreds. Okay, so I counted by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tens. Right? That is 10 tens, and then 400 to 500, 500 to 600, 600 to 700, 1, 2, 300s plus 300s. Okay? Something like that, but it did say you could do it however you wanted. But that would probably be the easiest, is to count by tens and count by hundreds. Okay? Draw those pictures. Save it up. Okay? If you guys, you could also, on that, like, grouping it up into how many tens are in there, you could if you needed to. So on my, how many tens are in 300, right, I broke it up into hundreds first, and then I know my little song says, 10 ones make 10. 10 groups of tens are 100. And that's how I said, okay, I have 300s, I have 3 groups of tens, that's 30 tens. Or if you want to sit there and draw 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and you want to do that all the way to 300, that's fine too. I think this is simpler. I think it's simpler, but if you want to do that all the way to 300. So I need you guys to, I'm actually going to hope and pray that this copied off right. I had things not copying off right. So let me see. Make sure that this copied right. It did not copy off right even for you guys. Gosh darn it. Okay, so what I want you to do, you've done that. I want you guys to get on Zern and practice that a little bit more. Okay? And then we'll work more on the assessment task tomorrow. Okay, and we'll have to fix that online. So just get on to Zern. Do a lot of time on Zern, and then I will assign the assessment task, I guess, for tomorrow. Okay? Thank you.